In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh.
30 seconds to commercial sign.
Hey, morning, Crow.
I'm Servo.
Tom Servo.
Morning.
That's right.
Hey, good morning, breakfast clubbers. Hey, how you doing? Hey, here's a little morning poem. Birdie with the yellow bill hopped upon my windowsill, cocked his shining eye and said, "What's for breakfast, Grandma?"
Oh, I hate morning bots.
Ugh.
Commercial sign in 15 seconds.
That reminds me, my name is Joel, and I'm the subject of a bizarre movie-watching experiment, and now I guess so are you. We're expecting a call any minute from the quasi-evil overlords who shot me into space, so stick around.
Yeah, if Crow's chipperness doesn't kill us first.
Hey.
Commercial sign in 5, 4, 3, 2. Commercial sign now.
Your head up, guys.
Stick around, we'll be right back. All right. And there's the lady.
Take it. Okay, I'm busted.
All right.
Great. I'm busted.
All right, double or nothing. Okay, little game of chance. Find the lady.
There.
Oh, they're calling. Come in, sirs.
Come in, Joel, my little $3.98 all-you-can-eat space buffet.
Hey, sirs, what's up?
Hey, sirs, what's up? You know what's up. Make with the invention exchange, pasty boy.
Hey, sirs, I'm ready. Hey, Camba, bring it in a little bit. This is the thing I invented for people who are studying to be cartoon characters, you know. It's like when a beautiful woman comes by in the cartoons, you go like this. Or like this. Kind of like that. And then you get into your upper level courses and you can do the walk by. She's great. And then followed by. See? What do you think?
Not bad, not bad.
Now, get an eyeful of our little wonder.
Yes, we've been dealing with genetic mutations since you were in short pants.
And we finally applied our principles to carnival food. We came up with cotton candy that screams when you bite it. May I?
Enjoy.
Ow! That's my head! Ow!
Well, what do you think of that, Jolarini?
You're toying with God's blueprint, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Joel, we've got another cinematic compost pile for you called the Slime People.
Oh, it's scabby and bumpy and absolutely hideous.
But first, another space frolic with our bullet-headed friend, Commando Cody.
Enjoy.
You know, I just don't think that cotton candy thing was legitimate.
I don't know. It looked pretty real. A new character, Commando Cody. In Radar Men from the Moon. It is sort of hypnotic, isn't it?
Hip, not ick.
wish the scientists would install one of those oil things.
Oh, the oil and water things? Hills of Death. The production company has installed a small piece of information for you, the readers, to read, as if you cared about what happened in the last segment.
Something new is coming to town, and George the Milkman's bringing it round.
You think we'll meet them on the road?
Of course you will. You did last week.
Truck. Car.
Now, if I remember right, Cody's about to collide with the evil good humor man's ice cream car of death.
Bet you an hour of KP they jump.
There it is. It's gonna crash into us. Bail out!
Oh, did I say jump? I meant swerve.
Oh, great. That was on my MasterCard.
Here's the payroll.
I said jelly rolls, not payrolls.
Oh.
Reddick calling Krog. Reddick calling Krog.
Mr. Reddick, line 1, please.
The donuts are here, sir. They're fluffy and delicious.
Yes, Your Excellency. I was just about to call you to report that we are about to put our ray gun into operation again.
I have another mission for you first. Do you have an atomic bomb strong enough to start a volcanic eruption in the Mount Alder crater?
Not on me.
An eruption in that mountainous area would do very little damage.
On the contrary, it will do a great deal of damage. The present atmospheric conditions on Earth indicate that the eruption would cause torrential rains, and the resulting floods should seriously disrupt transportation and defense measures.
An excellent idea. We shall carry it out at once.
That's why he's
Very
the
well.
boss.
Then start an intensified campaign with the ray gun. Earth's defenses must be completely broken down before we can risk an invasion from the moon.
Yes, Your Excellency.
What a wingnut.
Oh man, you guys are gonna love this one.
You heard the orders? Charter a plane and drop one of our atomic bombs into the outer crater. Nature will do the rest.
Okay. When do we do it?
At once. I will get you the bomb.
It's right over here by the toaster oven.
This one's called the Baby Boy.
Joel, what's the matter with these guys anyway? I mean, they're ready to sell their home planet for some money.
Well, they just don't have any real home planet pride.
You think they have wives and families?
Yeah.
No, I bet they sold them too to pay for those nice suits.
You know, the Cessna Skyhawk is usually your best choice for bombardiering missions.
There it goes.
Good shot, right in the wading pool.
Krakatoa, east of Java.
Fentonville, east of Muncie.
Competition keen as nation's best vie for top honors.
Hey, you ho daddies, surf's up.
Oops, the water broke. It's a bridge under troubled water.
They'll be surfing in Boston.
Local high school grabs corn crown, Blue Earth to build beet palace.
If the moon men did start that eruption, they certainly got results.
You got to admire them moon men.
That volcano's been dead for years. Took quite a blast to get it going again. An atomic bomb dropped from a plane would seem to be the only answer.
Is right for
You know,
$200.
Commander Cody thinks that maybe...
Oh, finally I come in and you two aren't fighting anybody.
How'd you make out?
Like
I
a
think we're on the
bandit.
right track. The second airport I checked had chartered the plane on the day of the eruption to two men, answering the description of Graeber and his pal. Then we're right. They're the ones who bombed the volcano. Looks like it.
Yes, but that doesn't help us catch them. Couldn't you get a line on them?
The names and addresses they gave were phony. But I did get one break. The airport manager borrowed these matches from Graber and forgot to give them back. Al's Cafe. That might do us some good.
Especially if you're hungry.
And if we're lucky, there might be regular customers. So let's go and look the joint over. Right.
Yeah, crooks are always
If you hear
dropping
anything,
obvious
Joel, we'll give you a
clues
call.
like that. It's really a desperate cry for help, you know.
Oh, Al's Cafe. They do a really nice job there. A blue plate
Yeah, I
special
know
that'll
that.
really make your pelt
They
stand
come
on
in here
end.
pretty often, but I don't know their names or anything about them.
Well, if they show up, I wish you'd call me.
Sure, I've got nothing better to do with my miserable life than call you.
I sure will, Mr. Cody.
Thanks.
Hey, how convenient. Everybody dance!
They're all short order crooks.
Gentlemen, I can seat you immediately.
You know, dropping those matchbooks all over town really helped business.
Well, this is my lucky day.
You'd like that to go.
Right in the kidney beans.
Right in the cream corn.
Right in the liver and onions.
Right in the Salisbury steak. That's it. Next time I talk, I let this do the talking for me.
You or the cops try to follow us, I'll give it to them quick.
Give what?
The bill.
Oh, put that on my tab.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna drive?
All right, Ted, we're going to Barney's Chili Snack and do the same thing.
Wake up, Cody. You owe me $400. Cough up.
They took your pal, Mr. Cody. You gonna call the cops?
I don't dare to. They'd kill him sure.
Oh, I'm stuffed. That's the best progressive dinner I've ever had. Martha's Jell-O mold was out of this world.
Get your hand off my knee. Huh?
Good reaction time.
Hey, give them a break. They're trashed.
Come and get me. I'm a funny little fuzzy rabbit. I'm being bad. You have to spank me. I've been bad.
As soon as he can get to a phone, he'll have the cops on our trail.
The bunny trail.
The road to Clark Mountain is just up ahead. We'll hide out there until Clark can send us another car.
Come back. The bunny's still in the bushes.
That's an
Calling
electric
Krog.
razor, you idiot.
Krog. Come in, Graber. We just had a run-in with Cody again. Our car is hot. We'll have to have another one.
We want one with factory air.
We're heading up to Clark Mountain. We'll stop before we get to the top and wait there.
Very well, I'll have another car out there as soon as possible.
Did Dad sound mad about the car?
Meanwhile, back at the Cody Institute for Naughty Little Bunnies.
What do you think they'll do to it?
Oh, it's hard to tell. They'll certainly hold him until they pick... Cody Laboratory. Ted, where are you? In a gas station on Highway 17. I jumped out of the car and gave them the slip. Good work. Now we can go after them. Where are they heading? They were going up the Clark Mountain Road. I'll use the rocket suit and try to find them. Okay, don't worry about me. I'll come a ride back to town.
I'm fine. You guys just go to the movie without me.
Phone the police and tell them to block the highway on the other side of the mountain.
Right.
Hello, police. Block the mountain on the other side of the highway.
Police headquarters.
Nipple 1, nipple 2, and hop, hop, wah!
Hey, wait a minute. I'm flying. Hey.
Meanwhile, in the hills of death.
He acts like a bunny and we fall to pieces. What kind of thugs are we?
Hey, Daly. Quit worrying. Car can't get here for a while yet.
Traffic on outbound 72 is heavy going into Spaghetti Junction. And wait a minute. Well, there's some little tiny ants on the crosstown. Oh, those are cars.
Oof, my arches. Oh, I gotta go. Let me find a place. When will I learn? I should always go before I fly.
Steve, have you ever really looked at a squirrel? I mean, really, up close.
Hey, it's Cody.
I sure wish we had one of those flying suits.
You know, there's nothing like being in a gunfight with 600 pounds of high-test nitro rocket fuel on your back.
Time to get out of here. Follow me. Keep low.
Serpentine!
Serpentine.
Serpentine!
Back and forth, back and forth. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I've seen good before, and it didn't look like this.
When Cody gets here, give yourself up. Try not to get too close to him.
Wet your lips
Don't argue. Do
and
what I
straighten
tell
that
you.
tie.
I'm a quick little rabbit.
Don't move.
Montana looks long. He's got a man open. Oh, pass. Pass interference. Oh! Just in time.
Sort of looks like I Dream of Jeannie lettering.
Yep, right. Hi, I'm a slime person, and this is our story. Come on along with me. Sure, we're not much to look at, but we's good people.
Sure, you think you have troubles, but when you live in the bowels of the city, you can't go running and complaining to your landlord.
Nice rock garden. Oh, it's his back. Ooh.
I noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, Lord, there were only one set of footprints.
Oh, look, they're serving hors d'oeuvres.
Corpse kebabs. The Slime People. The story of Hollywood in the early days.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Boyce and Hart. I wonder if they did the music.
Underwater photography by Jimmy Crabb.
Filmed in mucus vision.
You know, I think this is also the lettering to the Bionic Woman.
Is it boring bold?
Well, they have the technology.
Airport 77, the other guy's story.
Easy now. Easy.
Penny, this is Sky King.
Hey, where's the guy on the stick?
The Piper Cub, figurehead of an empire.
LA controls, come in LA. Do you read me?
Oh, he's in LA. That explains the bad air.
Why is he talking into a shaver?
This is 7557 Tango. Need LA visibility reading. Can anyone read me? Over.
Santa Barbara control to Tango. Santa Barbara control to Tango. Do not attempt landing. Repeat, do not attempt landing at Los Angeles.
Takes
Change
two to
course.
tango.
Get out of LA immediately. Get out of LA area. Divert north. Get out of LA. Divert north.
Oh, brother, this must be the granddaddy of all storms.
Ooh, it's the granddaddy, all right, dude. Really gnarly fog happening.
Easy now.
Feels like we're in the plane.
LAX just isn't the same anymore. Well, not since Braniff moved out.
You know, he sure doesn't take directions very well. He wasn't supposed to land in LA at all. I think he deserves whatever he's getting.
He's pulling into a Texaco station.
You can trust your plane to the guys who are inane.
Hello? Fill her up? Hello? Somebody check the oil?
Wow, that was some sneeze back there.
Ugh. Good thing he packed a hanky.
Joel, I think we're in for a long, hard ride with this film.
Yeah. Mr. Goodwrench?
Hello? Anybody here?
Goober? Chico? Man?
Don't get discouraged.
Oh.
Come on, you guys, wake up!
Huh?
Mom? Mom, it's me. They won't fill up my tank, Mom.
Now listen, son, you can't call me every time you get a little ripple in your fantasy world. You have to live your own life. You're 45 years old. When are you gonna realize and when are you gonna learn that you gotta live on your own and to start taking care of yourself? You've gotta realize this, and I won't carry on anymore, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe I dialed wrong. Let me try again. Let's see, 0.
Hi, this is the human race. We're not in right now. Please speak clearly
Operator.
after the sound of the bomb.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, little darling. Kind of like it that way, actually.
There's no stronger bond than that between man and plane.
Come in, LA. Come in.
Huh?
That's okay, I've got a ride.
Oh, where did you drop from?
I'm Professor Gelbert. These are my daughters, Lisa and Bonnie.
Tom Gregory. Bonnie? Lisa?
Were you able to contact anyone on your plane radio?
Hey, it's not
had
such a
Santa
plain
Barbara for a
radio.
minute, but they died out. What's going on here?
Oh, get in, Mr. Gregory.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I've got to check my plane in.
Mr. Gregory, I'm sure you realize there's nobody here except us.
Mr. Gregory, will you please get in?
There's out of order.
We'll go back to
will somebody please tell me what's happened?
Well, you signed a contract that your agent couldn't get you out of, and,
Would you like to tell me?
Well, first the slime people came, and then the whole army came to fight them, and they lost. Then the slime men built a big wall, but before it got hardened, Los Angeles was evacuated, and everybody's gone but the
She
slime
is
men.
hopped up on sugar or something.
Well, why are you here?
Oh, we were up in the hills at the cabin. By the time we heard about evacuating, the wall had closed up. So we're stuck. But Dad'll get us out. He's a science professor.
And a crack pastry chef.
That's about the way it happened. And you actually came through that, huh?
Well, I came through something rough, but it wasn't a solid wall.
Well, no, it's more like a dome. And it covers the top part of the city as well. Now, we've always known that there are fish in the ocean, haven't we?
No, that's a little
Would
far-fetched
you
for
kindly let
me.
me out right here?
Now, wait a minute. This is no joke. There are quite a few million people who wish it were. Look over there.
oh, God, it's
What
the
we are
Watts
faced
district.
with now is an invasion from a race of people who have lived right underneath our feet.
Professor, I know something has happened, but have you ever seen these slime people?
No, but I've had lengthy phone conversations with their head office.
Look over there.
Hey, can we borrow your car?
Look at them.
It's all right.
All right.
She's dead, too.
Good.
Wow, and the dipstick on this thing is enormous.
Well, you're a pretty big dipstick yourself, old man. Let's get out of here, you guys.
I'm keeping it.
All rise, hear ye, hear ye. The Honorable Judge Joel presiding.
Please be seated.
Bots versus Commando Cody, docket 212-349-7A.
Your Honor, the bots will prove that the defendant, Commando Cody, is guilty of the following felony charges: failure to follow a proper flight plan, reckless endangerment of the public, breaking the laws of physics and gravity, and acting as an officer of the law, and simply bad acting.
Commando Cody, how do you plead?
We plead hardship, Your Honor. My client, Commando Cody, has more than paid his debt to society by being trapped in a pathetic serial. Not to mention, he's kept the world safe from Krog and his death ray.
I object.
Overruled. Present your case, Mr. Crow.
Mr. Cody, in episode 1, you tweaked your nipples and launched yourself into the air without first contacting the nearest FAA control tower, didn't you?
Objection. The use of the term nipples is imprecise, incorrect, and misleading, though I'll admit mildly provocative.
Sustained.
Mr. Cody, your flying stunts may look realistic on the silver screen, but in fact they are nothing more than simple blue screen tricks. Nothing more than Hollywood hocus pocus hoo-ha.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Mason is yet again engaging in another of his series of courtroom gymnastics.
Your Honor, I'm simply trying to prove that Mr. Cody is nothing more than a fictional character in a lame series, or a lame character in a fictional series.
Your Honor, I shall prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Commando Cody is in fact real. I have here millions of letters delivered by the U.S. Postal Service who are never, or at least seldom, wrong. Letters from children of America who believe in Cody and what he stands for.
I object, Your Honor. My case on Cody is based on hearsay and rumor.
Really? I thought it was shoddy planning and poor thought.
Well, they helped.
Mr. Servo, where are these letters of which you speak?
Hit it, Cambot!
I don't believe this.
Out of order! You're out of order! He's out of order! We're all out of order! This courtroom is out of order! This country is out of order!
We got commercial side, let's go!
Out of order!
Seeing those men back there, I'm ready to believe. But slime men who build a dome around a city,
You're the only one to get through.
Okay, but you've never seen them, right? No. Well, maybe we can. I'm a newscaster, sports mostly.
So
Why
I
don't
work
we
with
get down to
slime
the
all
TV
the time.
station? There's bound to be film on this.
Oh, you're that Tom Gregory.
How about it, Professor?
I think it's a splendid idea.
We could turn it into a road trip.
Perhaps we may be able to get some additional data that'll be valuable to us.
And could you stop at a Walmart? I need some Tums.
I'll be darned. Sorry, Professor. I guess I didn't want to believe you. Here we are. The Slime People.
1964, Robert Hutton, director. A Golan Globus production.
Now, why don't you put it on and skip to the end and we can all get out of here?
Dad, why did all of this have to happen to us?
Why did a goofy old apocalypse have to happen right when my acne was clearing up?
Lose our heads. Now let's watch this film and see if we can learn anything about their mysterious wall.
Oh, good. Maybe there'll be a Chilly Willy or a Droopy cartoon.
Here's the late bulletin, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Droopy.
12 persons have been found murdered on and near the beaches tonight. All beach communities are being alerted. If you are in the beach area, do not leave your homes. As a special service, I'm informed now that we are setting up a remote unit on the spot. We'll bring you first-hand news of this tragedy. Stay tuned for future bulletins.
But first, a beauty makeover.
We're at the scene of still another murder. It's
How
like
did
a
he get
nightmare
there?
here.
He was just in the other
James
place.
Wentban, a young engineer, was found not 20 minutes ago on this spot. Is Miss Castillo here?
An old
Miss
Orson
Castillo,
Welles
can I speak
gag.
to you, please? You witnessed this, didn't you?
Yes, from my window. I saw it. It was
They're talking
it was
into a
horrible.
Pez
Exactly what
dispenser.
did you see?
That man, he got out of his car, and they came at him from the sewers.
Well, here, have Pez.
The things, they killed him.
It's great.
Screamed.
Make you feel better.
Miss Castillo. Miss Castillo? That was Miss Castillo, eyewitness to the latest murder. We'll stay by our unit to hear our mobile unit for further reports. You stay tuned to KTTV. Vince Williams signing off for now. The report of large monstrous creatures
It's the All
roaming
Vince
about the fog
Network.
of our city
All
and committing
Vince.
mass
All
murder
the time.
has been confirmed. The military forces today evacuated all the beach areas. They are now engaged in hand-to-hand combat with
That's
the
a
creatures at this
hand-to-fin
very
combat.
minute. It is believed that they are all within this area now, north of Santa Monica.
Right there?
However, residents of all areas are warned to stay indoors and barricade their homes. Do not attempt, according to authorities, to evacuate at this time. Stay in your homes.
If it's yellow, let it
Fighting
mellow.
should be over by this morning. Stay indoors
The
tonight.
slime creatures took
Cancel all
Malibu.
broadcasts to bring you information about the fighting.
We're trying to keep a lid on this thing.
We've asked Dr. Timothy Breaux to our studio tonight. He has seen the creatures and has been in consultation with the Army.
What it is, Dr. Bro?
We have late reports from several sources about these creatures, but you saw them. Are they from outer space? Are they animals? What are they?
I believe they are a form of animal life, but not from outer space.
Then where are they from?
The ones I saw came from underground, out of the sewers.
The sewers?
Yes.
But of course, I'm flying right
Theory,
now, too.
And one now held by the authorities that these creatures have existed in the subterranean areas.
But why have they attacked us?
It's mostly my fault, actually, and may I say how sorry I am?
New weapons and nuclear devices. I believe that this has seriously disturbed their former homes. They have been forced by us to seek shelter above ground. That is why we have fog.
But how do they make fog?
I really don't know. But one thing is certain. The ring of fog that they have thrown around and above the city is an attempt to permanently lower our temperature so that they can live forever above ground.
Got it.
Dr. Breaux, exactly what do these creatures look like?
They're large, huge,
Big almost.
prehistoric, covered with scales and covered with slime.
The slime people.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Zsa Zsa is guilty.
I have a late bulletin here. We have a report that reinforcements have arrived to join the forces now fighting the slime people. More units are on their way across the country. Residents are warned not to leave their homes. Repeat, stay indoors until further notice.
Play board games or something.
Our
That
remote
one with the
unit
pictures
now
is kind of
in front
fun.
of the fog, not 200 feet from here. This area has been searched and reported clear of slime people, although the battle still rages north of the city. Casualties have been tremendous in these 2 days of fighting.
Wow, that's
The ring of
impressive
men has now been
casualties.
set around the city at all points of the dome of fog. Here in the quiet area, the men are working trying to clear the area of the fog. It is believed that if we do clear the fog, the battle will be over. Meantime, planes are overhead, seeding the clouds and hoping that rain will clear the air. I hope I'm still visible in here.
Huh?
It can't be. It's hardened. The fog is hardened. Somebody get in here, quick.
Unharden
Get
that
there,
man.
quick, get
What are you
everybody
trying to do, make me look bad?
It's horrible. It's thickening. You saw it. There's a man in the fog. It's hardened. It's a solid wall in there. Colonel, can you tell me what's happening, sir?
Yes, the fog is hardened.
The fog seems to have turned to stone all around the city.
What about the Army?
They've hardened
They're on
too.
the other side of the wall now. They've been forced out completely. Looks as if the slime people have won for now.
Oh, are you on television? Yes, sir, we are, right there. Well, here are official orders for complete evacuation immediately.
Get this down.
All civilian and military personnel must leave the area. I repeat, all civilian and military personnel must leave the area.
Elvis has
There are
left the
openings
building.
To the fog wall to the south and east, and we've set up emergency shelters on the other side. Of course, we will try to continue penetrating the fog wall after everybody is out.
Thank you, Colonel. That's it. Everybody evacuate to the south or east. Evacuate immediately.
Well, that's the way it all began.
Pretty neat,
Oh,
huh?
do you have any more?
Yeah, there's one more.
It's Roger Ebert.
Look, Gene, I thought it was shoddy and manipulative, a shameless tearjerker. I give it a thumbs down.
I liked it, Roger. I thought that dancing was uplifting.
Who are they?
Critics.
Looters, after our money or Tom. They're not our problem now. It's getting close to the dew point. You mean they'll be coming out soon? Well, let's get to Studio One. It's got double doors.
Double doors, great big French windows, a sauna. You'll love it. Everybody step this way.
So do we assume now that Vince is dead?
I don't know.
Over there!
Oh, guys, it's just me, your old friend Joe. Oh, I have a staph infection and eczema, but hey, come on, guys, let me come with you. I'm not gonna kiss you, you know.
Hurry!
Fabian!
Am I glad to see you people? They're coming by the hundreds out there.
Tom, we don't have much time.
How are they going to split up the women now?
They must have seen me.
Come on, down here.
Well, it's a broken water main, all right, Ralphie boy. Like the film?
Okay, everybody, stop. Look scared. Move on. Thank you. Everybody, stop. Good.
Come on, Marine, push. There we go. Come on, everybody in here now. Now, close it up.
You got it. It's moving.
Stop that. It tickles.
Help me with this door.
Oh, great, now they're in Slaghouse Fump.
Tom, do you think that'll hold them?
Don't worry, honey. I just hope we keep getting power.
Incidentally, my name's Calvin Johnson.
So what?
Just call me Cal.
Oh, Professor Galbraith, son.
Hey, Cal.
My daughters, Lisa and Bonnie, and this is Tom Gregory.
How are you?
Odds are getting mighty unfair out there. Sure glad I ran into you.
I guess we're all lucky to be in here.
Yeah,
Well, in the
there's a lot of
meantime,
actors
please
who
be
aren't
my
even
guest.
working.
Oh, come on, girl.
It's not much, but I call it hell.
What are you doing?
We left some looters behind in the projection room. They're no friends of mine, but at least we can warn them.
Hello, no friends of mine.
Listen to me. If you're still in there, look out. Barricade the doors. Get the seats up against them.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, it's Tom Waits on a bender.
Must be that new high-C ecto cooler.
That water main is going to cost you $500.
Hey, it's Michael J. Pollard.
Which one?
That guy.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Well, so much for Police Academy 8.
Tickle machine, tickle machine.
Professor, would you mind sitting over there next to Bonnie? I'm going to try and get a message out.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Doubt very much whether anything will get through that dome. But there's no harm trying.
Cal, swing that monitor around this way, will you? Now, if our picture is getting through, we'll see it right there.
Are we going to be on television?
Yes, but our
Bonnie.
Nielsen rating won't be very high.
If you'll hold that card right up to camera, okay? Cal, you can sit there on the arm right next to the professor.
But keep your hands to yourself.
Now, just relax, and I'll switch on the camera.
Now, has everyone swallowed their barium?
Oh, and let's all keep our fingers crossed, huh?
Professor, sing the theme song, and yes. This is Slime Witness News with
Here we
anchor
are, we're
person
on.
Ernie Kovacs.
This is KTTV Studios in Hollywood. If you are receiving this signal, please contact authorities and us if at all possible.
There's nothing on the monitor. Does that mean they can't hear us?
We left the
They can't
lens
see us,
cap
that's for
on.
sure.
Oh.
You know, there's a slight chance they might pick up the audio. I'll give it a whirl anyway. This is KTTV Studios in Hollywood to Mount Wilson. We are being attacked by the slime people.
Send
We have this
reams
wall
of
in the city.
Kleenex.
If you have any information about this wall, please contact us immediately.
Or Pink Floyd.
Anybody's listening. This is no joke. I'm a Marine.
I'd like to
I was
sing a
fighting
medley of the
the slime
King's
people
greatest
who was
hits.
knocked out. I guess they thought I was dead and left me there. The slime people made a fog, and the fog turned to a
Boy,
wall.
I hate these
If
pledge
anyone
drives.
knows how to get through this thing, then I'm sure that there's a few other people just like us.
I spent a year working with
Still
these
have
special
hope.
individuals and seen more love come out of their
fought with
tiny
them?
hearts.
Do you think anybody heard us?
Huh?
What's wrong?
We're losing power fast.
Where's he going, Dad?
I think he's trying to conserve electricity.
There we go. I just rewired the entire studio.
Well, that'll last us through the night, I hope.
He's dead. Nothing.
I was hoping we could find out what was going on outside the dome.
Well, maybe Cal can help us. Cal, did you actually see the wall?
No, I saw them on the dark side of the moon
One
tour.
minute there was just a fog, and the next got thick and hard.
Well, did you touch it? Was it hot or cold or rough or smooth or what?
I didn't get close enough. The slime men were coming back, and all I saw was...
Oh, heck, I disgraced myself and
Well,
ran
anyway,
like
the fog
crazy.
kept coming in all around, and I didn't see anything else. That's when I came back here. I hid all last night and spent a day trying to find out if there's anybody else besides me that was alive in here.
Was there, besides us?
I ran across some looters and a couple of people that were going crazy trying to get out. And some that was so scared they wouldn't even talk to me.
Anyone else?
Not alive.
Well, I suggest that we try to get some rest. Tomorrow, Cal can take us to where he first saw the wall.
Berlin?
Now, we'll get hold of every chemical we possibly can to try and see what penetrates it. There ought to be one.
Ought to be. Professor, there's got to be.
I'll
Should
take
be.
first watch.
There you are, Cal.
That's not a watch, that's a gun.
This is how I keep time, city boy.
Do you have a hall pass, Bonnie? I'll have to shoot you if you don't.
Why aren't you sleeping like the others?
I couldn't sleep. Knowing those things are out there gives me the creeps.
I know. But I'll warn you in plenty of time if anything happens. Now, you go on back with the others. We're going to have a big day tomorrow.
I'd rather stay with you. Don't you want me to?
Sure.
Well, then it's all settled.
There is something I wanted to ask you. Did you have a boyfriend before all this happened?
Only Barrack
I had
14.
lots of dates, but there was no one special.
You know, just Elvis and, oh, Jerry Lee.
Do you care?
Not at all, that's why I'm talking to you.
I was just wondering, your dad was acting kind of funny. Did he care that I came along?
He's just worried about getting us out of here. I'm sure he didn't mind. He wouldn't have left anybody out there.
Am I just anybody?
I don't think so.
You're nobody.
You're so brave. I mean, fighting and everything.
I didn't do any more than what my buddies would have done.
I don't think so.
Bonnie, do you use heavy makeup to cover up your mustache?
Bonnie,
Can you field strip an M16?
Mmm. You taste like root beer barrels.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Give me back my gum.
I don't know. I think I kind of liked it.
Hey, Mikey, she likes it.
Thing, though. I'm not the kind of guy that just goes around kissing any girl.
Well, just any girl that says yes.
I'm glad because, well, when we get out of here, I want to see a lot more of you. But right now, I've got a job to do.
I know.
Gee whiz. You know, as long as you're sitting here, I don't even want to think about slime people.
Although it's hard looking at a mug like yours.
You better get out of here. Right now. You hear?
A Marine that says, gee whiz, what's he gonna do, storm the Cunningham house?
Bonnie? Good night.
Good night.
Young love. Hey, come on, everybody, get up. You're making Union scale. What do you want? Wake up.
Excuse me, Mr. Melman? Mr. Letterman's looking for you.
Professor? There's no sign of them anywhere outside.
Oh, is it cooler than yesterday?
I think it is. Does that mean that... Oh, no.
Yeah?
I hate when they do that.
They're trying to bring our temperature down to a constant dew point. That way, they'll be able to circulate on the surface both day and night.
I checked your
Crafty
station
slime
wagon,
people,
sir.
aren't they?
It hasn't been touched. My car's there, too.
Good.
Neither of them run.
All right. Come on, my sleepy beauties. Up and at 'em. Here we go.
Oh, good morning, Tom.
Hi.
Good morning.
What do you suggest we do now, sir?
Let's
We'll
twist.
have less time than we had yesterday. We've got to break that wall and get through in a matter of a few hours.
Then we
Lead the
can
way.
shower up and
Now,
make the party.
Yeah.
Got a list of things here that we'll need. This, plus the chemicals that I'll get from the laboratory, will give us a start.
That's an awful lot, Dad.
It's an
Can we
awful
get it all
lot,
in one
Dan.
car?
We've got mine, too. It's in the garage.
I suggest that we divide up. That'll give us a chance to get this shopping done much quicker.
Shopping
idea.
or looting?
Cal, you take my station wagon.
He'd rather have the girl.
Find the nearest surplus store and get these items.
Yes, sir.
He'll need help with all that, Dad. I'll go with him.
All right, Bonnie. Take good care of it, Cal.
I will, sir. I promise.
That's what he's afraid of.
Come on, honey. Here we go. Professor?
"99 bottles of beer on the wall."
And remember, folks, even at the end of the world, signal those turns.
Such dramatic driving music.
Hey, nice cups.
You see, Tom, this wall that they've thrown around the city is evidently some sort of dome-like affair. Otherwise, we would have military planes bombing us from above.
Have you any idea how they make it?
Well, it's probably subcontracted out.
With some sort of machine or mechanism, they probably inject some element into a controlled air mass.
Like heroin.
Now, this combines chemically with an element in our atmosphere, probably nitrogen, thereby forming a solid compound. Oh, Lisa, better pack enough food supplies for a couple of days.
Sure, Mr.
Right, Dad. You know,
Hefner.
poor little Bonnie must just be famished.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get busy in the lab.
And we'll get busy in the kitchen.
How about me making us some coffee? Where is it?
Right here.
Man, I don't know about you, Professor, but I got a thing about women on step
Someone
ladders.
strong enough to take all this, you're quite a gal.
For someone who's trying to get us out of all of this, I think you should have more important things on your mind.
I love coffee.
Asking for an awful lot.
Oh, tasting my daughter, I see. Well, I'll just stare at these curtains.
Penetrating that wall may prove to be a very valuable experiment. If anything like this ever happens again...
We gotta go, you guys.
It was just getting interesting.
Tell me about it.
You know what it's like being the daughter of a scientist?
Well, it's not dull. Here, let me help you.
Joel, I don't understand why this movie was made.
What's that, Crow? Why?
Well, I just don't understand why someone would spend so much time trying to make a movie that was obviously conjured up over lunch.
Yeah, it is sort of a loose end festival. Like, what are these slime people? They can't really be reptiles because reptiles need heat to live, and they're trying to make it cold on the planet.
Yeah, and how did they become slime people, living in the center of the earth and all? As far as I know, slime isn't exactly a naturally occurring element, even in the bowels of the earth.
Yeah, I think it would have been much more believable if they would have made the monsters invading from space, you know. Then at least they could play by rules we can't even comprehend.
Well, the thing is, you guys, the real beauty part of this movie is that it actually got made. You know, the guy who made it isn't a fool. He just convinced some people that it was worth making, you know, whether it was a good idea or it could make money or it satisfied some bizarre urge in the viewing public.
Oh, I see. So it's the gullibility of humans that allows things like this to exist.
I guess you're right, yeah.
Oh, so I could make a movie about a giant applesauce monster who goes around smooshing up people's food until there's nothing left to chew on the planet, huh?
Well, provided you could get someone to pay for it and think it was a good idea and worth making.
Oh, well, I have a good idea for a show, then I'm sure it'll work. Okay, this guy gets stranded on a desert isle. He makes little mechanical friends from parts of his boat. Then all day long, they have to sit and watch reruns of bad TV shows, like Super Train or Greatest American Hero.
Oh, no, what would they eat?
It doesn't matter. You should just relax. It's just a show.
Well, why would they be watching the shows then?
How about if Two Evil Commodores sends the shows to him?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's very illogical. It wouldn't fly.
Really?
Yep.
Too far-fetched?
Yep.
Oh, well.
Well, let's go think of some more, Servo. Maybe we could get rich.
Yeah.
You know, you give life to two inanimate objects and they turn around and mock your entire species. You know, if I'm ever trapped in outer space again, I think I'm just going to bring books.
Oh, we got moving time!
We did our best, sir. We ran into a gang of people looting stores. They were getting too close, so we had to leave. What now, sir?
To the wall. We surveyed it from our house.
Say, Tom.
Our best stop.
Tom Gregory, old chap.
Tom? Who's that?
The Goat Man.
Norman Tolliver. He's a great writer, but the biggest troublemaker I've ever known. Besides, I think he's a potential psycho.
Hi, I'm Goat Man.
Kitty.
I say, are you driving this old worn-out heap?
It goes, Tolliver.
Well, I suppose it'll have to do. Oh, would you mind assisting me with the only faithful old friend I have left in this world?
Sure, where is he?
Tolliver, have you heard of the slime people?
No, but if you hum a few bars, I could pick it up.
It's all a lot of nonsense. I've been right over there in my cabin all the time, and I haven't seen a one of them. Although I would like to, if they exist. I've decided to do a book exposing all the insanity that's going on around here.
I call it the dictionary.
Sir, you stick around here and you'll have a
That
lot
might
of
work
material.
better if you just made it into a coat rather than just
I
carrying it
shall
around
expose
all the
these
time.
idiots who run, these fools.
Don't point that goat at me. It might go off.
Evacuation.
Sounds painful.
If there are any beings, they're probably as harmless as ants.
Obviously, he didn't see the movie Them.
Don't leave him, Tom.
Oh, all right, you lovable old coot. You little subplot. Come
Show
on.
you all the slime people you want to see. Get in.
I'll go along with you. If you're going downtown, I can gather some material.
There's a nice muslin on
Please
sale.
give me my little love.
No, I'm afraid he's not on the list.
Run along, Pan.
We're not bringing your magazines either.
Do you work around circus animals? Woo.
When cars ruled the earth.
Looks like it's a radiator problem to me.
Well, here we are at the Shriners' picnic.
That fog is thicker than Grandma's mustache.
Oh, Tom? There it is. Somewhere in there is the wall. All right. Cal, you stay here with the girls. Tom, you bring the ropes and the weapons, and we'll go have a look at what our friends have built for us.
Goat Man will be bait.
At the wall. Well, there's 6 degrees to go. Bonnie, you watch your meter. When it reaches dew point, have Cal fire a shot. Now, we'll give 2 tugs on the rope if we run into any trouble.
Better take this.
Thanks.
The money?
Do you think that they'll be in there?
We're only going about 300 feet, just enough to find the wall. All right, let's go.
If you drag out our rotting, broken carcasses, it means it didn't really work out very well.
Breathe all right?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, this is very interesting. The atmosphere seems normal. No lack of oxygen. No trace of poison gas. Keep an eye out for any movement, though.
Maybe there is no wall. Maybe it's just sort of a high-pressure dip area.
It's only 2 degrees above where Dad made the line, Cal.
Wow, you're easily pleased.
Hey, Joel, are they in the Smoky Mountains?
No.
On top of Old Smoky?
No.
Smack him, Joel.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would.
Come here. I thought I saw something move down there. Down there?
It's nothing, just my heart beating for you,
I
Tom.
can't see anything. Let's move on.
It's the Thing from the Fantastic Four.
No, that's Artie Johnson.
Oh.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like slime.
Lovely. Lovely.
It jerked a few times.
Well, lead him on.
Now it's pulling away.
Keep your rod tip high.
I'm gonna go in and see what happened.
Set the hook.
Dad told you to stay here.
Tom is probably in there, falling over his own feet, lying inundated in his own blood.
Shut up.
Wait a minute, Lisa!
Lisa! Bonnie! Fade this out, Tolliver.
Hey, thanks for the twine, cutie pie.
Magic rope.
Oh, what a time to lose your contact. Now everybody's going to have to look for it.
That's it, Tom. This is their wall.
What, are we walking through a music video?
Now, Tom, will you open up those chemicals, please?
This is Kurt Gowdy. This week on the American Sportsman, we're hunting for slime people with DeForest Kelly.
Silicon. It's great for caulking around windows and some cosmetic uses as well.
Try the potassium. It's marked K. There you are.
And it's tasty.
Sure, let the girl go first. Real nice, you guys.
Careful, Tom. Something's coming. That's your department.
You're in charge of human resources.
It's like a mime training course.
Tom, are you all right?
What the devil are you doing here?
What happened?
Bonnie, what's wrong?
I thought you signaled you were in trouble, sir.
Well, we might as well start back. Nothing else we have to use. There are thousands of chemicals that we haven't used, of course. There must be something that'll penetrate that wall, but what?
Maybe a hairpin.
Right there, dear. Let's get out of here.
Good idea. You know, I can't tell, but I bet it's really action-packed under all this fog.
Hey, he's doing interpretive dance.
looks like a kindergarten field trip.
Yeah, to Scab World.
Real scary being chased by a giant crawdad. Onion, cayenne pepper, ooh-wee, slime people.
That thing they're hanging on to must be the plot line.
Those guys are slime.
All right, everybody in. Field trip's over. Turn the defroster on.
What's everyone want? Burgers? Chicken?
Has he got a license? Hey, kid. What do you think you're doing? Flying jet?
You realize the situation, sir?
Look, Professor, I've been through a war. I've seen people panic and run 100 times. Maybe 10 times they had a reason. The other 90, they were just stupid, crazed with idiotic fear. Or whichever is the case here, it'll still make a darn good book.
Shut
I'm
up.
going to put you in it too, Professor. Hey, kid, drop me off anywhere here. I've got a hike to jack the beachcombers. I feel an inspiration to start right in. I'll open with you characters in the fog.
Drop Mr. Tolliver off.
And don't slow down.
This looks fine right here. Maybe they got a typewriter in this joint. So long, characters.
Keep the meter running.
Why are we stopping here?
Neurotic or not, it's what he wants.
Tolliver! Come on, nobody's home. Genius waits for no one.
But stupidity hammers on deserted buildings.
I'll break a window.
Huh? What?
Boy, I bet that'd be scary if we could make out what it was.
Let's get out of here, Scooby.
I've never seen anything like it.
Even in Tijuana.
They're not human. They're monsters. People. Lots of them.
Wish we had one of them station wagons.
Look at, they're all on their way to a George Romero film festival.
Get back! Get in! What the? Oh my gosh, we're out of gas.
Oh, sure, that old trick. He wants to make out with the whole family.
Make a run for it.
It's a butcher shop. How fitting.
Oh my goodness, tip roast is 79 cents.
Come on, back
Well,
here.
of course it's high. It is the apocalypse, you know. Or the porcalypse.
Chicken lips.
Anyway, it's a good thing they're in a butcher shop. In case somebody gets a black eye, they'll have a steak there they can put it on.
Yeah.
Right.
Seems safe enough.
I'll see where this one goes just in case.
Oh man, you got glass in the kielbasa.
Hey, what kind of price you got on ground chuck today?
They're after real low prices. Has-been actors, 79 cents. Juicy 18-year-olds, $3.95 a pound.
Just like the hero does. It's just a story. Die, you monster! You're not real!
Well, at least now there'll be plenty of ham steak.
Looks like Tolliver is this week's special.
Stop it, Lisa! Stop it! Lisa!
Shut up.
Nothing we can do now.
Oh, we should be safe in here. It's a meat locker. Metal door back and front. It should hold them.
What difference does it make? We're locked in this refrigerator with those things out there. Will either freeze...
That's enough, Bonnie. Now let's get one thing straight. Tolliver is dead.
So?
He had the same chance for safety that we all had. Is that understood? Fear killed Tolliver.
No, I thought it was those big guys in the costume.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Me too.
All right. Now, if we expect to get out of here in one piece, it's going to take all the nerve we've got and then some.
You better
That's
order
right,
out
Joe.
for more nerve.
I don't expect you to act as if nothing was happening. But you've got to keep calm.
All right. Come on, Bonnie.
Remember, keep cool.
Oh, Fabian gets off a good one.
They're wonderful. Both of them. Tom, you'd better come with me. We've got to make some plans.
He asked me.
Cal, there's a bug on your hand there. Got it.
Ooh, what a snap. What is that stuff?
It's the rest of the movie.
It's as though they were marinating meat.
Tom, did you notice any flashing or a possible electrical field or any heat when you were in the plane?
No, unless you mean my own temperature when I almost took a fast dip into the ocean. I thought I was going swimming, it was so.
He kills me, that guy.
Of course, there is a bright side of it. The first chemicals you pick off the shelves just might do it.
Professor, I don't see any slime, man.
Of course, I've got my eyes squeezed tightly shut.
Tom, what did you say about your landing?
Well, the plane dove to the water. It almost touched it.
We can break their wall with sodium chloride.
Oh, you mean ordinary table
Tom
salt?
already did it.
Huh?
Well, what's sodium chloride?
Sodium chloride is table salt.
Yep.
The salt has to be the answer, because the dome cannot become solid for a good number of feet above the ocean. The spray from the salt water won't permit it. And that's how Tom got through.
Then why aren't the Navy subs coming in then?
They probably haven't stumbled onto it yet.
Is there enough salt here, Dad?
I hope.
You know, that plane was pretty well watered down. Now, why don't we find everything we can to make a vehicle?
But that'll take hours. And we'll still have to find a car. We can't just walk through slime men looking for more salt.
Hey, come on, it's not the end of the world, you gloomy gusses.
I know you're
But it is. Oh.
It'll take them hours to make that thing.
What are they building, a float?
We need a real car. Something we could throw a salt-soaked sheet on. And really get out of here. I want to go.
I hope she asked me to the
I
Sadie
don't know darn
Hawkins
thing
dance.
else. I'll find a car and bring it back.
I'll go with you.
No. You stay here. And don't tell them I've gone. They just come looking.
Why should I just sit here and not do anything either?
Because you're a pawn in a much larger game.
Cal, I can help you.
In ways you never knew possible.
Okay. But you stay close to me all the time.
If he starts singing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning," I'm gonna lose it.
We gotta stay over this way. Back there's the wall. You stay far away from it.
Kids, do not play on, in, or around dumpsters.
Behind you.
Hey, white trash meets real trash.
Those crazy kids walked right out.
Well, they must be near. It's only a minute since they left. Unless...
Oh, Tom, let's go and find them, please.
No, you stay here. You work in the car, both of you. It makes more sense that way. Honey, hand me that gun, huh?
Stay up at the counter in case we have some customers.
You be careful, Tom.
I will.
Dumpster.
Dumpster.
Look out.
Dumpster. I just really want to get out of the dumpster because I've been a pusher and I've been wondering right now when I need to get out of the dumpster.
Bonnie!
Dumpster!
Oh, watch out! Break the ladder!
How do slime monsters get any traction?
Hey, no deliveries between 10 and 2.
Bonnie? Cal, where's Bonnie?
I don't know. She was right there with me, and then she was gone.
I ran away like a yellow billy.
You didn't see any sign of Cal. She's not dead.
She's probably having the slime of her life.
Oh, no. Not Bonnie.
Well, parts of Bonnie.
They've taken her, probably to try and lure us out in the open. As long as they keep her alive, they know we'll come out after her.
Oh, where do you think you're going? I'm going out there after her. I got her into this. Now I'll get her out. See this? They used it on us. I use it right back on them. Get back here!
Would you like a copy of our watchtower?
Lobster claws on sale, $2.19 a pound.
Don't touch it, Tom.
Good salesman
That's
always
our
gets his
secret.
foot in the door.
They're self-sealing.
They're what?
You mean a bullet makes a hole that closes up, is that right?
That has
Basically,
gotta
yes.
hurt.
That accounts
Those are
for the
good with
cap
drawn
of the
butter.
lance. When they fight among themselves, the cap is removed. The lance is hollow, therefore the hole doesn't close.
Okay, now we know.
He
You can
knows
sit around and talk if
everything.
you want to, but I'm gonna go after Bonnie.
Well, you're not going to help her by getting yourself killed. Those servants are right outside that door. They get you in a minute.
Well, we just can't let them have her.
I'll bet they've got a headquarters nearby.
Oh my God, corned beef, 89 cents. Joel, I can't believe this.
Another victim of slime.
Let's get him out of here.
Nice guys.
He took
Thanks.
his contact lenses.
How do you fight lightning speed slime people like that?
Better run that pole.
Hubcap.
They'll come back for it.
He got the tire.
You will believe a Marine can drive.
Shut up, I'm your daddy now.
The car's not
here.
moving.
Don't stop the car. Let them think we're still in it.
Bad shocks.
Oh, they saw Commando Cody.
They gave the slime the slip.
Cal, come here.
Feel all right?
I'm all right. Now look, we've got to find their trail. Footprints, slime, anything.
Discarded Kleenex, antihistamines, neosynephrine. Keep looking.
What are we seeing?
The future.
Oh. Come on, baby, we could have a nice life together. These scales aren't so bad once you get used to them. You'll start to callous up in a while.
Honestly, Bonnie, the slime you bring home.
A slime field outside of LA and Milwaukee, Wisconsin are 1,000 miles apart, but they both mean one thing to these guys, and that's cold Milwaukee beer.
Slime light.
Slimekin.
Look at this. Blonde hair.
Yeah, you can usually find a blonde hair in
still
a
alive.
field of wheat.
We
At
have quite
night.
a fight.
In a fog.
So we'll wait. Come on, let's go.
What was that? Well, I'll give you something to scream about.
You know, he'll never make Slime's Man of the Year. Oh, it's a good thing they don't have eyes on the back of their exoskeletons.
No professor's daughter is worth that. Let's make tracks, guys.
Speaking of which, we better go pretty
That was
soon.
close. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
We better get out of here.
Bye, guys. We'll meet you back at the lodge.
What's with all this smoke? Get up here, you guys. Did you put a crack in the bipolar defrockulator or something?
Joel, what's the matter, Joel? You scared?
No, I'm not scared. I just wonder what all this smoke's about. Come on.
I'd be scared if I were you, Joel. The slime people could be somewhere in the fog.
Yeah, Joel, nothing scarier than a big boiled lobster with a bad oozing head cold, a big scaly wart-encrusted crab monster leaking mucus from every...
Listen, okay, I get the point. Now, come on. I'm not scared, but I just gotta know what's going on.
Well, the truth is, Joel, we rigged Gypsy's thermal conducer tube to create big billowy clouds of terrifying slime smoke. Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, well, you guys have to learn there's nothing scary about a bunch of out-of-work actors parading around with papier-mâché skin conditions.
Yeah, they do kind of look like Quasimodo with eczema, don't they?
Yeah, like a tree toad, like with psoriasis, you know?
Exactly. Subterranean alligators in bodysuits come from underground to make a better lives for themselves in L.A. Unfortunately, the only way they know how to communicate is by impaling people with prehistoric spears, and so they're not really so bad, they're just misunderstood, I think.
Right,
Yeah, say, Joel,
Yeah.
how come they have a machine that can create a solid rock-like wall out of fog, but they can't create, oh, say, a gun?
Well, Crow, it's simple. It's easy to understand because it's just a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I gotta go check on Gypsy so this whole ship doesn't fill with smoke.
You know, Crow, maybe next time we should fill up the bridge with deli-style lemon whip to scare him.
Yeah, or 7-layer salad.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or taco.
With peas and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, we got commercial sign.
Whoa.
Are you all right?
Sure, honey. Look, Cal.
They found
if we run into
Bonnie.
any kind of trouble, grab the lance and get the captain.
There you go.
Believe me, it works.
Great.
It's a good thing she's the only human they
Let's get
didn't
back to the
kill.
office. Come on.
Bonnie, I'm sorry about the whole dumpster slime thing.
Look at that.
I told you we should have put the campfire out.
Machine that makes the wall.
It's the Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Kip O'Neill's, 79 cents a pound.
Francis Bacon, 3 for $1.
Lancelot Lynx, $2.49 a pound.
Honey, are you all right? Yes.
Yeah, just a little slimy.
Oh, now, don't be afraid, dear. It's if you're safe now. Don't cry, dear. You're all right.
Kept dragging me around. They shut me in the cave. They were all around. I couldn't get out.
Don't. We'll get out of everything all right.
I feel all
Now, don't be
oogie,
afraid,
Daddy.
boy. Lisa, I think she'd feel better if you help her clean up a little bit.
I think we'd all feel better if we cleaned her up a bit.
Oh, if we'd only evacuated with the others, none of this would have happened.
Well, I haven't figured out anything really, except I marinated a few T-bones.
From now on, I want you to follow orders, okay?
Wait, I'm the Marine,
Professor,
you're the
we've
sports
already
reporter?
lost
Yeah, that makes
valuable
sense.
time, but I think that we found their machine.
The machine that makes the wall? What did it look like? Were there any dials, any levers, anything we could reverse to break the wall?
The slime men were coming back and we had to leave.
All I saw
Turned and
was
ran
a
again, huh?
large, soft mass that came out of some kind of a machine. I've never seen anything like it before.
That means we'll have to rely on the salt.
Let's try it.
Wait a minute, Cal. How much salt do we have?
2 buckets of solution.
And a lot of
Well,
those
we'll
little
have to
tiny
do. We haven't
takeout
got much
packets.
time.
No, we haven't. The slime people already have our temperature under control.
And they're
That
not
means
very
they can
gentle
stay
when they
above
use
Earth
the
both
thermometer.
day and night.
As long as we stay in here, we're just setting ducks.
No, sitting ducks.
Now or never. Where is this salt? Outside the door.
I'll round them up.
Come on, Lisa, Bonnie. We're going through that wall right now.
Aren't men cool?
You gals bring those buckets.
From now on, we call it sodium chloride. It's sort of a code. They won't know what we're talking about.
Keep the buckets and your purses separate, everybody. We don't want to douse the slime people with cosmetics.
What happened to their car?
Wrong way marine guy decided to let it drop off a cliff.
That was a gripping scene.
Well, here it is again from a different angle.
Why are those guys still carrying guns? They don't have any effect on the slime people. We know that.
It's so they don't have to carry the bucket.
Oh. Crafty.
To a fault.
What's the professor carrying?
The movie?
A grudge, maybe.
The weight of the world. Oh, crime in Etley, Joel. What is this, the Baton Death March?
I think it's the Baton Death Watch.
Quiet now. The headquarters are right below us.
I think they're using a
Right into
fog
the
filter
wall.
here.
All right, let's get to work. Girls, bring the salt solution over here.
Dad, what is all that noise?
The military trying to break through from the outside. Cal, did you bring the rags and sticks?
I got him.
All right, now make some of those sticks. Keep them well soaked in this solution and apply them to this area right here.
Your thighs?
Professor, come here a minute. What is it, Tom? We're going down there and get their machine. It's too much of a risk. Not right now. The cave was clear when we came up here. They're probably still trying to figure out where we took Bonnie. We'll try the salt first. If that doesn't work... No, there's not enough
The
time.
ground pepper.
The machine is down there. Now, you know the odds of breaking through that wall with the 2 buckets of solution.
Dad, we've almost used half a pail.
We've only made a small dent. Yeah, but the odds have dropped. I'm going after the machine.
Tom, you can't.
Honey, I have to.
The end of the movie depends on it.
Cover me from the ridge.
Cover you. I'm going with you.
No, you're not, and that's an order. You stay here and fire if you run into any trouble.
Wouldn't it be weird if they just cleaned off the camera lens and all that fog went away?
Yeah.
There are a lot of things I want to tell you.
And they all rhyme with the letter K.
All right.
Kissing you is like plunging my tongue into a vat of shiitake mushrooms.
Come on, Marine.
Don't call me Marine.
This looks like one long, boring commercial for London fog raincoats.
No sign of them yet.
You know, you better let me go. You may run into trouble.
Oh, you really think I might? Like these last 2 hours didn't count as trouble?
You here. Now look, don't leave no matter what happens. Give me a chance to get down there, and then you signal that the coast is clear. You understand?
Yes, but...
No argument.
Right.
So, let's see. I tug on the rope twice.
No, that was hours ago, you idiot.
Oh.
Cal, do you think he'll be all right?
He can take care of himself.
But he's all alone.
We'd better get back to the wall, dear.
Well, I think one of us should have gone down there to help him.
Get back! I'll take care of him.
Well, it looks like Mr. Slime Monster really came to play. Remember, folks, he's battling with a bad head cold.
Oh, look at that, a blistering backhand.
Luckily, the Marine has the fan support in this case.
Upended him.
I think it's going to be close here. Yes, it's a pole vault to the face.
And a mucus rollover.
Ooh, a phlegm twist. Oh, look at this. Cal is clearly unfamiliar with the subterranean rules. Proves my point, though. Slime people have no traction.
Cal, that noise will probably bring more of them.
They're down
You
there
know
in the
where that
bowels of
machine
the
is?
commercial.
Yes, sir. It's not far.
Let's go. We can't stay here any longer.
Follow me.
Well, if we meet more slime people, we'll just roll them down the hill. They hate that.
Look, the three spooges.
All right, Porcupine, you go that way. Spinach Head, you head over to the right there.
All right, batter up. Oh, I saw this on Star Trek once. Is that your stomach?
No. No, I don't want to sing the Happy Wanderer song again.
Stand up. Take that.
I'm gonna go down and screw things up.
Kinda like fighting a big old booger.
Hey, that was gross, Crow. Oh, a vicious, slimy ride.
Oh, man. He doesn't fight fair at all. I think he just snagged on him.
All right, fish boy, this is for you.
Nobody messes with our Swedes.
Hey, that's cashmere.
Stop it. Stop it.
Nice tag there. Better one, better two.
Looks like more like one of the first costumes that didn't work out right.
It's angry.
They're trying to freeze us into another wall.
It's the Matmos.
Whoa, like popping a zit, boys.
Oh no, does this mean we have to see clearly for the rest of the film?
The fog is lifting. We broke the wall.
It's turning back into vapor. You know, the machine did control it.
Come on, you big lovable. Huh?
I kissed a Marine.
Now that the fog has lifted, those slime people are about as scary as Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, but that a man might. Oh!
And now, it's Bonnie time. Time to head for the best girl you can find.
Are you all right?
Sure. But look at them.
A horse, my kingdom for a... Ah!
Killing them.
It's the Jets.
The wall is gone.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Oh, and that's the tanks we get.
Bonnie, I got to take off. These guys might be looking for me. A little matter of leaving the platoon without orders, you know.
I'm glad that's over with.
You know what I'm going to do when we get home?
Huh?
What's that?
Buy gallons and gallons of salt and save it for a foggy day.
Funny. Oh,
Let's hope
cute.
we never have to use it again, Bonnie.
Dad, you don't suppose they could come back?
I hardly think so, but who knows? Perhaps there are other, even stranger creatures underground.
Thank you, Mr. Optimist.
Dad, you're being a scientist again.
Well, it looks like the situation's well in hand.
They're dropping turkeys.
Well, Cal, you've been really worthless. A coward and a tower of jello. Thanks for your help.
Did you actually break this wall? No, Professor Galbraith did, Colonel.
But I was hiding behind him when he did it.
is waiting to see you. We'll need a full report. Will you please come with me?
With pleasure, sir.
Well, there goes the last of the wall, Tom.
It's just the beginning for us.
Brother.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The love Jeep.
Oh, we better get out of here.
Hey,
too.
Cal, there's a bottle of Jack under the seat.
You know, Crow, I can always remember back on Earth the way the house was filled with the smells of Mom's home cooking.
You mean your mom would cook your home?
No, Crow. It's just an expression. It's like nothing means lovin', like something from the oven, you know.
Oh, yeah, an old expression. I know one of those. There was an old man from Nantucket.
No,
who's...
bonk.
Ow.
Sorry. No, it's nothing like that. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun today to make a silicone diode pie with a light rectifier crust.
Oh,
okay?
you're going to put resistors in it
Yeah,
again?
got some right here.
Yuck.
You don't like that? Anyway, take the resistors, roll them out with a rolling pin.
Ooh, that makes the crust crunchy.
Yeah, put them in a special silicone pan. Heat up your crystal chamber for 20,000 degrees.
Ooh.
And we'll put that in. And I made one earlier I want to show you. Have it ready for the show here. It's right here cooling on the windowsill.
Oh.
Oh man, Gypsy, she ate almost half of it.
Yeah, and the other half's on her mouth.
Oh, great. Sorry, Joel. You're such a messy eater. Anyway, that's okay. We got a letter to read here,
Yeah,
okay?
read the one from Deus Ex Machina.
Right, good one. Okay, no, this isn't from David. This is from Sarah McCall from North Carolina. She writes, Dear MST3K. Hi, how are you? My name is Sarah, and I'm 14 years old. I love MST3K. It's so good. Joel is my most favorite person on the show.
The only person.
Yeah, I'm the only person. Anyway, I love the ad-libs. They all say I'd watch MST3K anytime till it goes off. That's hopeful.
Boy.
Thank whoever made it up. Please try to get me an address where I can write. Thank you so much, Sarah McCall. So,
Hey,
we got an address for you. Crow, you want to give it to him? Cam, I'll put it up on the screen there.
The MST3K Fan Club, P.O. Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota 55343.
Well, sirs, that's the end of our experiment. What do you think?
Oh, I'm beside myself. Clay?
Oh, I'm thrilled to my marrow.
I'm happy! Out!
I'll file this.
Yes, do that. Well, until next time, Teen Dream.